Do you want to earn crypto on your everyday spending? Well, I have something that might interest you. Check a look at KAST. KAST on Solana. Order your Solana card today. Unlock rewards and benefits with the Solana cards. Boost your points with Sol staking on KAST. They have a really cool video here about what this is. I'd like to play it and really go into this and give you all of the details. So let's go ahead and unmute her. We'll go ahead and press this. We'll get this full screen for you. Places.
US dollars on a banking screen look the same anywhere in the world, but when it comes to using them, it's a whole different story.
For about 150 countries in the world today, banking is basically not working anymore.
But what if your stablecoins could move as freely as you do? Whether it's paying for a rideshare, accessing subscription services, or booking flights, stablecoins could unlock the convenience of digital payments if only the infrastructure allowed it.
And several teams in the Solana ecosystem are trying to solve this. One of these projects is called KAST.
For many holders, accessing their funds in a convenient and cost-effective way remains challenging. These pain points primarily exist because the infrastructure that bridges digital currencies with everyday commerce is still in its infancy.
Traditional banking networks aren't optimized for stablecoins, resulting in high conversion fees and limited support. Additionally, regulatory restrictions and local compliance rules create bottlenecks, making it difficult for stablecoin holders to transact seamlessly in everyday situations. KAST is trying to change that. Developed on Solana, KAST operates on a refreshed borderless philosophy, with the aim that money should flow freely without bureaucracy. First, KAST's debit cards converts US-pegged stablecoins to USD without any conversion fees, saving users the 1.8% average fees charged by other platforms. Whether paying for groceries or an international flight, KAST eliminates hidden costs that eat into spending. Many debit cards also impose daily spending limits. KAST has removed these restrictions, allowing users to access funds more freely.
Finally, to try and alleviate the inconvenience of wait times, KAST has tried to maximize the efficiency of KYC checks so that near-instant access is granted once the KYC is completed,
with the average activation of a virtual card coming in at just 3 minutes. To put this in perspective, activating a standard US debit card typically takes 5 to 10 days, depending on location and the mail service used. So how does KAST make all of this happen? By working with fintech companies globally, KAST bridges stablecoin payments with local economies. For example, if a developer in Singapore is paid in stablecoins, KAST's US fintech partner converts that payment seamlessly into dollars. The developer can either hold the funds in stablecoins within KAST's ecosystem, or convert them into local currency, ready to spend or invest. KAST has then built an infrastructure with card issuing partners like Visa and MasterCard, allowing users to spend their stablecoins at over 100 million merchants in 100 plus countries, making it easier than ever to live on-chain while transacting off-chain. KAST's goal is to make stablecoins as frictionless as possible for everyday spending.
By positioning itself as a bridge between digital currencies and everyday financial activity,
it can mean that stablecoins are brought one step closer to being truly spendable in the real world. Follow for more insights on the Solana ecosystem.
All right, that was actually a great ad. I've seen a whole bunch of content from projects. That was pretty good. And then if you come down here, they have actually all of their cards. So you have the standard, you have the metal, you have the gold, and you have the solid gold. And so understand that each one of these cards comes with a yearly fee. If you're asking, are these fees high? I'll give you an example. I have a American Express Platinum card and I pay about $600 a year to renew that card so I can use that card. And so looking at some of these prices, I can understand where they're coming from. Obviously, some of these higher end cards is $10,000 a year, or this invite only. These cards might be a little bit harder to get to for most people, but just coming back to the $20 one here, KAST rewards points earn 2 to 6% on all spending in 2025. And you also have bonus points for staking 3.75 to 7% APY. So if you already have Solana, you can earn even more Solana and boost that APY if you stake with KAST here. Virtual cards fee, instant access, and usability, 100 per physical card. And then of course, Solana Illuma, you have 5 to 12% spending in 2025, 7 to 14% APY. LED Sol logo illuminates on touch. That's really cool. They do so many really amazing things with cards these days. And then of course, the higher end cards, you're looking at 8 to 18%, 10.5 to 21. Obviously getting some really nice finish here, ultra high quality with 24 karat gold finish. That is a baller card. That's why it's a lot of money here, 10,000. And then of course, the invite only is 18% of all spending in 2025, 10.5 to 21%. Heaviest card ever, 3 extra gold cards. And then they're going to price provided by invitation. So you have to, I'm sure, be in the ecosystem and work your way up to that. But really cool if you're looking to get some extra money for your everyday spending. Get virtual card within minutes, usable throughout Apple Pay, Google Pay, and over 100 million merchants worldwide. And I'm actually going to show you what you need to do that in just a second here. You can also boost KAST points with Sol staking. So if you're looking to earn even more points with KAST, you can do that through your Solana staking. And here's all that information and data for that entry on Solana card, entry on the Illuma card, and the solid Solana Gold and solid cards here are 2 to 3x, 1 to 2x, and 0.5 to 1x. And then, of course, you got to find the KAST validator, stake with the KAST validator directly, enjoy 0% commissions, which they don't take any money, which is really cool. 100% MEV kickback plus KAST rewards. A lot of really good benefits. And then they have a lot of really good feedback from different people using their cards and different people in the industry. If you want to take a look and read through those, you definitely can. And then here, getting started. So what do you need to do today? You need to go to the App Store. You can actually click on this button, whether you have an Apple or a Google. I have an Apple, so I would click here on the Apple button. And then here is the app you want to download. Once you download this app here, we are in the KAST app. You've signed up for an account, you've confirmed your personal details, and you've already KYC'd. You want to add a card. What do we do? In the middle of the screen and in the gold brackets, it says add card. You want to click on that. It's going to give us two options here. So we can click on the KAST, the original, and we can add here our virtual Visa. And we can always unlock new benefits with new codes once we get signed up. Or if we want to do the paid Solana cards to earn extra rewards on our Solana staking, here are the options of the cards. Remember, each card does come with a fee that we did talk about on the earlier part of the video. Go take a look at that if you want to remember what the fees are. Obviously, you can receive and send crypto here, on-chain transfer, bank transfer, and of course, payment link if you're trying to send something to somebody to get something. And then, of course, if you want to go ahead and send anything, you can do it with a QR code, wallet address, and of course, a bank transfer. On the bottom of the screen, in the bottom left, we have cash. Of course, we have refer a friend, rewards, and concierge. If you ever need any help, you can, of course, get access with concierge. And then if we click on the burger menu in the top left, this is where we're going to be able to refer a friend, our personal data, the security, limits and fees, and of course the terms and use. And if you want to sign out of the app, there's a button on the bottom here to do so. Let's go ahead and jump back into the video and close this one out. And of course, they do have a few reviews, 6 reviews kind of pending here. They also have a stablecoin side, the future of banking powered by stablecoins. KAST is a stablecoin powered financial platform designed for seamless, borderless financial access with support for USDC and USDT. You can hold balances, make global payments, and spend anywhere Visa is accepted, while earning industry-leading cashback. No bank accounts, no hidden fees, no currency conversion hassles, just fast, secure, and globally accepted financial freedom. And then we come down here, why choose stablecoin banking, borderless payments, industry-leading cashback rewards, secure and stable transactions. You also have globally accepted crypto cards here. You can also click get a card, and this will of course bring you right back to the app screen where you need to download so you can get that card. And of course, here are some of the, X card is 100% Chromoly 32G card that is built to withstand premium lifestyle. So I guess whatever you throw at it. And here are a few different cards you can get here. There's the standard K card with $20 a year. Here are some of the 2 to 6% rewards on spending, instant access to your digital card, usable Apple Pay, Google Pay, and 100 million merchants, and plastic card. And then you also can go to the X card, it's $1,000 a year, higher percent rewards, 5 to 12, instant access, usable 100 million locations, premium card in the metal version. And then of course the founders cards, a $5,000 fee, 5 to 12%, VIP concierge, instant digital access, usable, and then premium metal card limited to 888. Not sure what that limited to 888 means, but take a look here if you're interested. And then discover KAST in over 30 countries. You want to make sure KAST is available in the country that you are in. They actually list all of the countries that they are partnered with here in the bottom. So a little time to wait there. And then also you can always get support if you need it. I've actually had to do this myself when I was setting up my account, and they responded extremely quickly, which I was very, very happy about. Of course, I didn't tell them who I was. I just wanted to experience what they basically had and could offer before I did that. And if we actually come to the website here, if you go to the bottom, you can see the company. They have their genesis, their news and events, and the careers. They have their cards, their products, their programs, and of course their support. I wanted to take a look at the news and events real quickly before I let you go. announcing the KAST. KAST strengthens its banking alternative platform with its own stablecoins. Of course, they were to buy token 2049 to buy April 30th to May 1st. They were there. They've been at Crossroads. They've been at all of these different events. So if you're looking to go to one of these events, see if KAST is going to be there to go get more information directly from their team. And of course, if you're looking, media inquiry, if you want to work with KAST for some reason, you can do that down below here, guys. I'm going to leave all of the links down in the description of where you need to click on and where you need to go if you want to participate in the KAST ecosystem. I hope you enjoyed this paid review from KAST team. Aloha, Crypto Sensei.